How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the video once again. I got my little man with me. Got another one, my brother. So we do got some company today. What we're gonna be doing today is changing out the fog lights, the blinkers. That one there, that one works, but this other side doesn't. Why? Because water got in it. So I'm gonna be changing out both of those and getting a clear look and having that light completely fixed. Now I do have to change out the plug piece because it messed up when the water got in. I guess it exploded the bulb and messed up the other part as well, but this is the new ones. And honestly, I didn't even have to buy these. I actually got lucky because the car already had them in it when I got the car. So we'll be putting those in, taking the other ones out, and I'll show you guys how to do that process with getting this here front bumper off. It is a bit of a process. I'm probably going to take off some of these lower pieces that I don't like. I'll show you guys once I get them off. But first thing we got to do is take the baby to mom's. So we're going to go ahead and do that. They're doing some PE lessons or science, whatever it is, since we got this coronavirus going on, and they have to do school stuff from home. But one second. You want to go on the camera too? Hey! Goofballs.
Beer pong?
Here, let me see. I'll put him in here, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna get him set up with mom's, and we'll get back to the video. Okay, first things first. We're gonna have to lift up the car, put them on the jack stands, and take the wheels off. That way that we could get this little piece here. I think it's called a wheel well or whatever. Who cares? There's a couple bolts, like so. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's not too dark for the GoPro. There's a couple of those that we'll have to take off, get this piece off to get to expose the other bolts connecting the fender to the bumper. And then after that, got a couple other things we got to take off in order to get this piece here off. And I think there's a few up under here as well. If there's any other panels under there that I don't really care for, don't need, I'll be taking them off as well. So whenever I do have to get up under and do any kind of work or whatever, that stuff's not in my way. If I don't need it, I don't really care to keep it on. So I'm gonna get an Allen wrench, take this here off, and have the lug nuts exposed. Take those off, take the wheels off, and we'll get back to you guys after we start lifting and do all that. Okay, guys. Excuse the background noise. We got the wheels off. A good safety tip to take. I don't think everybody does it. Okay, we got the car in the jack stands, but it's always good to go ahead and take the wheel, put it up under the car just in case these jack stands ever give out or anything happens. And make sure the e-brake is up. So I got that up, got this here, but if anything was to happen, the car will fall on the wheel, keeping it from squashing you or harming you in any kind of way. Do that on both sides. Another thing I like to do, whenever I take a bolt, nut, anything, screw out, I always try, if I can, I want to put it back in that exact same spot that it was at so that I do not lose them. I know exactly where they go. But I have a screw here, a screw there, and it looked like there was supposed to be one there, but it isn't. So we'll take these out here. If the other one has another one there, we're going to take that out and get this out the way, and then we'll come right back to you guys. Okay, we got another guest that just showed up. My dad's here. I wasn't expecting him to show up. I told him I'd be doing some work on the car today and see if he wanted to come by, and he showed up. Again, he wants some attention. Alright, but I was a little bit overthinking this. I don't need to take the whole thing off if I can actually access the fog light from right there. So just take off those 3 nuts. I've already unplugged it, of course. Take those off and I could just insert the other ones from there. And I'm gonna go ahead, take these off. They actually look like they're probably 10 millimeter. Okay, no, they're a little bit bigger, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead, get this here piece off. And once I get that part off, I'll just insert the other one. Okay guys, we got the nuts off. What you're gonna want to do, just take this here piece, just lift it up, come straight out. Now the one thing that I was hoping I would not have to do, I'm gonna have to do. This piece here is not the same as this, so I'll be having to splice this wire and connect it to here. I did not want to have to do that, but it seems like that's the only way that I'm going to be able to go about this. I'm wondering if I should solder this and then tape it, kind of like I did the other one, so it's a nice clean look. Or if I should just splice it, set it like that, tape it up, and leave it as is. I don't know, but if you run into the same issue and have to do the same thing, okay, this wire is color coded. Well, these wires are color coded. These aren't. You just have black wires. So look for the lettering. You got your A, your B, and your G. And same thing here. So all you're gonna do is kind of keep up with the same things here. If I were you, I'd probably take a picture of these and do the same here. Well, since it's already spliced here, well, these wires are color coded, so scratch that. Pretty sure this blue wire is gonna go with the white, your brown to brown, your black to black. We're gonna try that out. Hopefully it goes well. I'm probably gonna go ahead and solder it if my solder can reach. Hopefully it can. That way I can do this. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that and get back to you guys. I soldered them, wrapped them with electrical tape one by one, and then wrapped them all together so they don't really go anywhere. And then with this one, I did have to, I guess, take these little nuts here and screw their own screw through here in order for this here to stay in place. You don't want to overdo it because then you'll strip it. So I got it just snug enough to where, you know, if I shake, wiggle, or if I hit a bump or whatever, this doesn't come out of place. Same thing with the other side, and that's pretty much it. Got my brother putting on the wheel over here, since we already got the wheel well back in place. He's putting that there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this other one on, and we'll get the wheels on and check them out. Alright, so the car is put back together. I'm about to have to turn it on so we can see they're working right. Okay, they're on. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna have to go ahead and start it up to get the, I guess, get the blinkers going. Say, bro, you wanna hold it for a cold start? Yeah. Alright. I guess we'll get a little small cold start. I don't think it'd be as loud. I started a little bit earlier today, but we'll see what it get.
Cold start, so it's probably not gonna be as loud as earlier. Still loud as hell. That's crazy. That voice is loud as hell.
Be doing these. I already got the lights for them. I just need to install them. Be doing that. Now for the exhaust, button here. this stuff here, see if I can kind of wrap it and go over it, see if that'll quiet it down a little bit in order for me to go ahead and get this car inspected and out the way. Because they won't do it with it being as loud as it is, because it's cut up under near the catalytic converter. So that's exactly why it is as loud as it is. But I mean, it does kind of sound a little bit good. I do like it. But I have that going. I'm trying to think of a couple other things. I mean, just to get content going, man. Just so you guys can have something to come back to. But like I said, I guess that'll be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys another time.